Hey guys, back to Wallet Reset. It's Mike Malbrough, and in this video we're going to talk about content creation. I'm going to give you guys a content creation strategy that will keep people's attention, which is extremely hard to do. So you want to listen to every bit of this video. Alright, so first thing I want to do is talk about why you actually need content for your business. Because here's the thing, content creation is essentially the only way to get free business, free customers. It also helps you build your audience, right? It helps you build trust. And it will eventually lead to sales, because when people are receiving content from you that's helpful, hopefully like this is, then they start to build a relationship with you. They know that you are the person to go to that understands what they need to know and that is willing to give it to them. So the types of content that you can create are basically, you can create an audio, so podcasts, you can do audio books, you can do basically anything audio. You can do videos like this, you can do YouTube, Facebook videos. You can write articles on like your blog or medium.com, stuff like that. And you can also do images, right? So images, if you're familiar with Instagram or Pinterest or what have you, these are good places to create content that are solely images. Now, each one of these, right, is not necessarily great for everything, right? Your content has to actually fit what your audience wants to see. So for example, some like how-to videos or stuff like that may be better suited for a video, right? And you can show them exactly what you're doing or why you're doing things or what have you. Whereas some are better written, some are better as images, or so on and so forth. So if you're just getting started out, before you ever decide what content you're going to produce, you should look at what your audience already sees, right? And this is a part of market research, but you want to see what your audience is already seeing whenever they go to find content for that issue. And that way you can kind of see, okay, well, what can I add to this to make it better? How can I create something that has a little bit more value for the audience that they just aren't getting right now? So I have some notes written down that I'm going to share with you guys that literally takes you from understanding, okay, well, this is what types of content I can create and just spilling your guts, to actually understanding how to keep people's attention, because this is the most important thing, right? If you can't keep somebody's attention, then it doesn't matter how good what you're telling them is, because you haven't gotten their attention within the first few seconds. Now, that's important because there's statistics all over the internet, all over the world, that says that people's attention span on average is like 8 seconds, 4 seconds, something like that. Something really short. I don't necessarily know the exact number, but I do know that it's an extremely short amount of time. So how do we keep people's attention and make them stay to the end of the video? Well, if you guys remember at the beginning of this video, I said that you should watch all of this, because I'm going to tell you the exact process, right? I'm going to give you everything you need to know. So what I did there is I actually promised you in advance that I was going to give you something that solves a problem. Okay? Now that's how you get people in to listen to the end. All right? So what you want to do first is your intro, right? Your intro should say whatever you want to say about you, yourself, your channel, or if it's a blog post, you want to get right into, like, in this blog post, I'm going to talk about blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show you how to do this, right? Now, here's another thing you can do to keep people's attention. You promise them something toward the end. So you say, if you stick to the end, I've got something special for you that I think is really going to help you to catch more bass fish. I don't know, whatever you're talking about. So another thing, and that's what I call a cliffhanger, right? A cliffhanger, kind of like when you're writing, if you're writing a book or if you're writing a script. Cliffhangers are like the thing that kind of gets people on the edge of their seats, all right? And what I gave you as an example wasn't really the best cliffhanger, But if you can give them something to say, hey, if you stick to the end, I'll give you $3,000 worth of a training course for free. All right, so stay tuned. But first, let's get into this. See, that's a better way of doing it. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't think about that the first time. So now that you've done your cliffhanger, people are excited to hear your content. What you want to do is kind of explain to the audience, right, everything they need to know before you get into the meat of the content. Now, the reason why we do this is because you don't know where they are in their understanding of what you're about to explain. So, for example, with content marketing, I told you why you should do content marketing for your business, right? And I did that for someone who just recently heard about content marketing that may have never been exposed to what it actually is. So what you want to do is tell them why they should listen, why they need the information that you're giving them. All right. Also, any other important info like statistics, you can tell them things like on average people's attention span is under 10 seconds long or something like that, like I did in this video. Anything statistically, anything like that, if you have the sources, that would be great. If you don't, let them know that you don't have the sources. You can find it online, or you can essentially say, I'm paraphrasing from such and such, but this is the statistic I'm telling you. And then finally get into the main points of the video. All right, and then lastly, you have what they call to action. All right, and I said video, I mean your content. Lastly, use call to action, right, which is essentially like saying, hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment or subscribe or sign up for my course or go check out my theme, the product that I'm promoting or whatever it is, right? This call to action is what really you're trying to get people to in the end, because all of your content needs to move people forward. It needs to be aspirational first, motivational, and then inspirational. So what that means is you want to take their aspiration and turn it into, this is how easy it is, now go do it, right? So that's the point of creating content. So, and also if you have special offers, especially, like that's the time to do it, your call to action. Now, I have something special for you guys who stuck around, right? I'm actually trying to come up with as many videos as possible because I've committed to doing a daily video for at least the next 90 days, probably even more, because I really want to help people who are trying to get started in internet marketing, business, what have you. My profession is marketing, and I feel like the best way that I can give you guys value is just to take your questions and help you guys solve the problem. So leave your comment below and let me know what you guys want to know about. What are you missing? Anything marketing, anything online business. I even actually do marketing for insurance company outside of here. So anything marketing at all, I'll help you out with. Leave it in the comments. Also, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel because you will be getting more content than you can handle. Also, find me on social media, Wallet Reset. I'm pretty much everywhere. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's Mike Malbrough signing off. And if you guys want to learn more about how to get started on a business online, then check out the link below. Starters Formula is a course that I put together for you guys, absolutely free for now, that will show you exactly how to set up a business step by step. And it's 100% free of charge. So go ahead and check that out. It's been fun, guys. I'll see you guys next time.